A group of Montrose senior citizens won a multi-million-dollar judgment against their landlord.
Now, we first told you about this late last year after the elevator in their apartment complex was chronically down for weeks. Kristine Lazar is here now, and you actually got some results, didn't you?
Yeah, you know, we got involved, so did the local paper, then the city of Glendale got involved, then attorneys got involved, so it all kind of snowballed from there. And we've been, you know, kind of watching this. I keep in touch with the residents, and I got an email earlier this week saying, we've got big news. And it was big news. So our media coverage helped to propel the city of Glendale to pursue criminal charges against this landlord. And even though those charges were later dropped, this judgment means the landlord isn't getting off scot-free. $2.25 million. What did you think when you heard that amount?
I couldn't believe it.
A life-changing amount of money for 19 Montrose senior citizens.
I felt right away how that's going to affect all the other tenants, most of whom are really in need. It'll be a welcome thing in their life.
93-year-old George Huysenstam was one of the lead plaintiffs in the lawsuit against his landlord. The civil suit alleged a violation of civil rights, negligence, elder abuse, and breach of contract after an on-site elevator here at Honolulu Manor was down for nearly a year. And when the second elevator went down last May, many elderly residents were stranded in their apartments for nearly 2 weeks. During that time, residents asked Two on Your Side for help.
I've been confined to my room. I can't get down to get my groceries. I can't get down to go to church.
And after our story aired, the city of Glendale got involved, fining the landlord, Elias Shokrian, and charging him with a misdemeanor for violating city building codes. Can you tell me why you didn't fix the elevator? We were there for one of Shokrian's criminal hearings, and he and his attorney had some choice words for us as we tried to talk to them as they exited court. Do you think that's acceptable, that you had handicapped people up in an elevator? You're not allowed to stop us from filming. Do whatever I want. You guys can get sued too. The misdemeanor charges were eventually dropped after the elevators were finally fixed months later, but the residents persisted with their civil suit. Do you feel like he was sorry at all?
No, I don't. I don't think he was. I don't think so.
Earlier this month, all 19 plaintiffs hopped on a bus to downtown LA to attend a mediation hearing.
And we were there to make a showing that we have the solidarity behind this whole suit.
It was then that a settlement was reached. Aside from the $2.25 million, each of the plaintiffs have eviction and rent increase protection, so they can't be retaliated against. You took a stand against someone who has a lot of money and a lot of power.
Well, you know, all I really did was contact you and contact the Mary O'Keefe of the Crescendo Valley Weekly the day the first elevator problem started, last May. I felt something had to be done, and so I did it.
Do you view this as a victory?
I do. A remarkable victory.
Now, the attorney for the landlord tells Two on Your Side that the lawsuit was, quote, meritless, parasitic, and opportunistic. And he says if he took this case to court, he's confident he would win and would even be able to get his attorney's fees paid by those seniors.
Well, was that a threat or is that just a statement?
Well, it doesn't matter now because they now have $2.25 million from that landlord. And, you know, obviously the retired judge who was the mediator thought that there was merit in that lawsuit.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, that wouldn't have come out of the mediation.
Hooray for the seniors.
And I want to say, George, who I was talking to, who is 93, by the way, he says, I don't need all this money, so he's going to help some of the other residents in the building who were afraid to sign on to that lawsuit. Because there was 19 who signed on, but many more who live in the building, and many of them were afraid, you know, of retaliation, putting their name on something like that. So he says, I'm going to pay it forward, and I believe he will. He's a really phenomenal man. 93, still drives and gets around, but was not able to drive when that elevator was down because he couldn't get downstairs.
But still fighting.
Still fighting.
Kristine, thank you.
Good for you, too.
Job well done. Wow. Can Two on Your Side help you? Email twoonyourside@cbs.com. Tell us about your problem. You can also tweet us. Use the hashtag #TwoOnYourSide. And as you see, Kristine will see what she can do to help you out.